Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. My name is Anas Adamu from Sheikh Abakar Mahmoud Gumi. Good afternoon, my dear student at home. I hope you are doing fine. In our previous class, we discussed drawing instruments and drawing materials with their examples. We said drawing instruments are the instruments we use in drawing that they do not get consumed while using them. While drawing materials, they are the materials we use in drawing that can get consumed while using them. And we said example of drawing instruments are set square, drawing board, protractor, compass, and so on and so forth. And in drawing materials, we said they are drawing paper, they are pencil, and so on and so forth. So today we are going to continue with our topic. Here, the topic is going to be the basic techniques of handling the drawing. You know, drawing is something sensible, so you have to handle it with care. If care is not taken, something will happen to the drawing, or oil or anything can fall on the drawing. Finally, it's going to spoil the work entirely. So here we are going to see some process of how we handle the drawing. As we said, there are many ways of handling drawing. We have so many ways of handling this drawing. And then the following are general tips in handling the drawing. We have some here. Number one, we said handle the drawing as little as possible to avoid getting oil from the finger on the paper. You have to handle the drawing as little as possible to avoid getting oil from the finger. If you see your finger, sometimes it will have a little oil. So if care is not taken, you just come and start drawing with it. Finally, that oil is going to affect or is going to appear on that drawing paper. So you have to what? You have to handle it gently. Make sure you wash your hand thoroughly or use gloves as a barrier between the skin and the drawing paper. Before you start your drawing, make sure you wash your hand. You wash your hand. If that is not possible, get a hand glove so that it can be a barrier between your skin and the drawing paper. Remember, in drawing, we have some factors to consider in drawing. We have accuracy, we have neatness, we have dimension. So if you are drawing, you must to be conscious of these three factors. The most important one is neatness. If you want your drawing to be neat, you have to wash your hand before you start this drawing. And then number two is keep all drawings in a cool, dry place. Make sure when you finish your drawing, take it to a place that is cool and dry. This is where you are allowed to keep your drawing so that your drawing cannot be spoiled. And then avoid placing a drawing in direct sunlight. You should avoid putting your drawing in direct sunlight, because if you put your drawing in direct sunlight, it's going to cause fading in your drawing. Your drawing will be faded. It's going to cause fading in your drawing. Finally, some lines or some indication or identification will disappear because it's going to be faded. The fourth one is pencil should be kept sharp and used properly. Before you start your drawing, make sure you sharpen your pencil. Look at my own here. I sharpen it very well so that when you are drawing, your drawing will not be spoiled or nothing bad will happen to your drawing. Look at it. You have to sharpen it very well, very sharp like this. So that is how you are allowed to sharpen your pencil. Look at it like this. This is how you will sharpen your pencil. Make sure you sharpen it and use it properly. You have to know how to use it. Let me show you how to use the pencil. You know our topic is going to deal with some little practical. Let me show you how to use it. I know you all know we have different types of line. We have thin line, we have thick line, and so on and so forth. So when you are drawing, you know, before you finish your drawing, you have to use thin line, a line that is not bold like this. You have to use a thin line like this, so that when you make a mistake, if you erase it, it will disappear entirely. Can you see it? It's not bold like this. So when you get your eraser and erase it, it's going to be erased completely. But if you use thick line, something like this, if you use thick line like this, you will find it difficult in erasing it. So that is why you have to start with thin line. When you finish it, then you can come and bold it using thick line. And then the last one is the hand should be kept clean at all times during drawing. When you are drawing, make sure you always clean your hand so that you can prevent your drawing from being dirty or anything like this. Another topic is care of drawing instruments and materials. You know, these are the drawing instruments and materials we have. If you don't know how to handle it, definitely the drawing instrument or drawing materials will not last long. So you have to know how to handle it. It is important to take care of drawing materials because drawings hold significant value of people for many reasons. Care of drawing instruments and materials include: number one, never use sharp objects on the edge of the drawing board. If you have your drawing board, don't use sharp object like this compass at the edge of your drawing board. For example, if this is your drawing board, this is the edge. Let's assume this is our drawing board. So this is going to be our edge, and the edges, the two edges. So you don't need to use sharp object here, because if you use sharp object, definitely it's going to affect the edge. When you place your T-square like this, if you are working, your working will not be accurate. So you have to stay away from this. And then number two, when not in use, that is the drawing board. When you are not using it, cover the face of the drawing board to avoid dust. When you are not using your drawing board, it is advisable to cover it so that do not be dust. Dust will not appear on that drawing board. And then number three, do not use a T-square as sword to play with. If you look at this T-square, it looks like a sword. So don't use it like a sword, because some people or some students, they can use it like a sword. They will start playing it like this. So don't use it, because this T-square is a breakable material. It can be break. So you have to what? You have to avoid doing this. And then do not use any sharp object on the edges of a T-square. And you see, in drawing board, we said do not use sharp object in the edges. So also in this T-square, can you see it? These are the two edges. So if you use sharp object here, it's going to affect the edges of this T-square. So when you are drawing your vertical line or horizontal line, that line is not going to be straight. So you have to stay away from this. And then drawing paper should be kept in a flat file or jacket. Your drawing paper, if you are done with your drawing, don't leave it openly like this. Get a file jacket or envelope or anything like this that can cover it, because if you look at this, it is white. It is white, so anything can happen to it. When you finish your drawing, make sure you arrange it inside a file jacket or envelope. If you don't have file jacket, you can put it inside envelope. And then hang T-square when not in use. When you are not using your T-square in your studio or in your room, get a place and hang it so that nothing will happen to it like this. You can hang it like this. Nothing will happen to it. You can hang it like this when you are not using it. And then do not put a pair of compass inside your pocket. This is our compass. Don't put it inside your pocket because it is sharp object. Can you see it? If you put it inside your pocket, it's going to injure you. So don't put it inside your pocket. Put it where? Keep a compass inside a kit. There is a kit meant for keeping our compass. So you need to get a kit and put your compass inside and use it to hold pencil. Can you see? This compass, I use it to hold my pencil. You can put your pencil inside and hold it. So these are the drawing instrument and care of drawing instrument and drawing materials. I'm going to round up here, but before I go, I'm going to give you an assignment. This is the assignment. I want you to go and solve it. That can make you busy at home. Number 1, I said state 3 ways of handling drawing. Number 2, draw the following: a T-square and a set square. I'm going to stop here. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bye bye. Thank you.